Welcome back to Tom's Garage again. Whew, nasty day. Yeah, nasty day. But today, part two, man. Finally got the new carburetor in. We're going to stick this thing back on here and be done with this project. Yep. So far we have changed the oil, new fuel filter. I'm going to do like somebody suggested and swap these two places. That way you can cut it off to change your fuel filter. That was a good idea. I like that. And let's see, we have sharpened the blades, greased it. We've checked the air pressure, and we just went over it real good for the feller. So now he's going to get a new carburetor, and we're going to button this thing up and get it out of here. Deliver it back to him, get some gatus. I believe she's going to be ready to go. So let's get set up and let's do it, fellers. Y'all hang with. Okay. First thing we need to do is get this linkage and spring off of this one and put it on the new one. Here comes another train. All right, gotta get this out of here. It's kind of hard to handle here. There we go. All right, got that. Now I'm gonna grab my needle nose and stick it in that little hole. All right. All right, back over to the tractor. Okay, first thing we'll do is get this old gasket off there. Put a new gasket on there. Get all that crud off of it. Okay. Make sure you get this gasket on there. It looks like it's got two little bitty nail heads. Let's see, I got it on backwards. Two little nail heads that kind of stick on there like that. All right. Okay, put the carburetor on. You got to put the choke lever mechanism on first. Get it in the little thing down there, spin it around, put it on right here. All right, now we'll put the carburetor on the studs, on the studlies. Now we'll make sure the choke mechanism works. There we go. Now we'll put the throttle linkage on there. I can get the little spring out of the way. I don't want to catch it too. Yeah, well. All right, now spin that around, clip it, take the little spring, hook it, if it'll cooperate, hook it right there if it'll quit spinning around. All right, make sure everything is good. Okay, there's that. Go ahead and hook up your Hook up your solenoid wires. Okay, that, put your other little gasket on there. Just like that. That is good. All right. Let's see, we have got to remove this. Grab the pliers here. Get this hose off. Like I said, this is the hose going to the fuel tank vent. Pressure relief. And we will use the other hose. We're going to spin this around this way and kind of go around through here with it and go up to the air filter base here. Oh, let's see, I believe the next step is the filter base. Blow a little dust out of it. Okay, it's gonna go just like this. If we get to everything still okay, that's good. And we will stick this hose on that little bib right there. And we can feed this through here. I'm going to cut some of it off. Cut some of it off, cut it nice and square. Take this little cover off. That is now going to go there. And I want it to go all the way on. Okay. Get the fuel oil on next. Let me set the parking brake before I push this thing off the table. Boy, that'd be something. Just the tractor disappears while you're trying to work on it. All the way on. Okay, I like that. Put the hose clamp on there. Little hose clamp's good. Let's set this light over here. I just love that flashlight Johnny got me for Christmas. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Let me grab my little socket. Oh, we gotta have a deep well. I just remember. They say it's supposed to be 55 degrees today. I hope it hurries up and gets there. It's cold. Okay, now for the 8mm. And now we'll put these 3 screws back in it. Be very careful because that is plastic. Easy. All right. All righty. Let's see, everything is on there. Nothing's interfering. All the linkage works good. All right, and we'll turn the fuel on. All right, everything looks good. Do one more gander. I'm gonna turn the key on. I'm gonna make sure this solenoid is clicking. Yep, you can hear it. Get this razor blade out of the way before I end up cutting myself. And remember, we just changed the oil in this thing. We have yet to crank it and adjust the oil level. So let me do that now. Check it real quick here before I crank it up. And we are set just barely over full. Barely over full. Now this thing hadn't been cranked since we had to blow all that gas out of it, and I don't believe there's any left in the muffler. It's probably going to smoke real bad, I would imagine. It might. So what we'll do is set the camera back. God, well, that thing's got the strongest magnet. All right, let's see. We are fuel is on. I may have to prime the carburetor, of course. Oh, let's see. I'm not going to choke it. I'm just going to leave it on full throttle. See what she gives us. Yeah, there's more than likely going to be gas in that muffler because you can see it smoking. But none of it came out of the muffler though, but yeah, boy. She's a steamer. That thing primed pretty quick, didn't it? I didn't even have to squirt it but one time. All right, let me clean that air filter. This air filter in this thing is, golly, it's real nice. I bet no dust even comes out of it. Not even done. Straw. All right, we'll come back around here now. We know that's all buttoned up. We'll check the oil level now that it's run for a second. And it is perfectly on full. Perfectly on full. All right. Now, uh-oh, do I see a drip? Did I just see a drip? I did. Look at there. Look at that. That shutoff valve I put on there is leaking. Huh. Well, looks like we're fixing to fix that. That's the main problem it came in for, was a fuel leak. Well, doggy. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. It's leaking right out of the little spout. It was leaking right out from inside there. Piece of garbage. Huh. Let's see, we'll go ahead and pull this filter off too. Let me dump some of this out. Well, let me hit pause. Let me go find another fuel shut off. Okay, digging around in my little box here. I've got some of these 90 degrees, but I don't have I've only got a couple of these straight ones floating around in the bottom of that little fuel. Uh-oh, money, hang loose. Anywho, well, let's see, I'm going to take this clamp off. Get another, I don't like the clamps not matching in color, that's just my thing. Get another black one. That way we'll use 2 black ones. It just looks better. If you got a black one and a yellow one, it looks like somebody's been monkeying with it. That's just me. All right, let me dig through here one more time. See if I can find a better one, but I'll just end up using this one. Yeah, maybe this one. This one's better quality. That was a better quality. Am I giving you the hairy elbow again? Turn him down so he don't scratch his knuckles when he turns it off. Okay. There. The way the hood sits, the hood goes here and it kind of raises up a little bit so you don't necessarily have to, hopefully you don't have to raise the hood to cut it off every time. Okay, let me crank it up one more time and let it run for just a second. What I'm gonna do, you can see it's still burning off that muffler. I'm gonna spend a few hours out here today and just crank it, let the muffler get warm, not necessarily hot. Do that 6 or 8 times. Let all that stuff get burned out of there. Because I don't want it to get so hot it could flame up. But you can see it's gonna take a little while. Yeah. I'll just cycle it, get it warm, cut it off, let it get cold, and let it get warm again. That way we'll make sure all that stuff gets burned out of the muffler. And well, fellas, boys and girls, I believe that will be it for this here corrector. Oil change, new carburetor, cleaned the air filter, spark plugs, sharpened the blades, greased it real good, adjusted all the tire pressure, and fuel filter, installed him a fuel shutoff. I want to keep my eyes on this one too, make sure this one don't leak. I'm glad I caught that. Really am. All right. Boys and girls, y'all be good. Thanks for watching another Tom W video. And I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Love you.